Mention. For DreamWorks, I thought of doing the direct-to-video prequel of The Prince of Egypt, Joseph, King of Dreams. Only one problem. For the facts of Joseph, I have found absolutely nothing! I looked far and wide to find some behind-the-scenes facts about this film, and apparently, they don't exist, other than it's a prequel to The Prince of Egypt, so I thought of using my plan B, which is Shrek 4D. But crap! I said about half of the facts during Shrek and Shrek 2, and even if I would use it, it would simply be all about what attractions did it replace in the Universal Studios and the references. But finally, during the writing, I remembered about a TV series that they did a long time ago. I checked on it, and there are some actual good stuff about it. So, here we go, people. Here is my Plan C. In 2004, DreamWorks aired Father of the Pride. It revolves on a family of white lions, and the dad of the family is the star of the Siegfried and Roy show in Las Vegas. The show was really close to be canceled before it even aired, because on October 3rd, 2003, during a real Siegfried and Roy show, a tiger suddenly remembered that he's a tiger and attacked Roy. When he got better, they both still wanted the show to air since they both were co-executive producers. Each episode cost $1.6 million and it took 9 months to make one episode. This is the first ever primetime animated series to be shown in HD TV in the US. If you have seen the list of characters, like the full list, not just the main characters, you would have crapped your pants if you saw the celebrities that did the voices. I mean, check this out. John Goodman, David Spade, Gary Marshall, Lisa Kudrow, Dom DeLuise, Danny DeVito, Seth MacFarlane, Eddie Murphy, John O'Hurley, Kelsey Grammer, and so much more! And keep in mind, this is only for the first season. Imagine if this thing kept on going! The show was promoted a lot during the 2004 Athens Summer Olympics, and it actually worked. When it aired on August 31st, 2004 on NBC, they actually got some pretty good ratings. One reviewer, however, felt that this show was a gimmick to promote other NBC and DreamWorks stuff, like the addition of Matt Lauren from The Today Show, and having Donkey from the Shrek series as a special guest star. Sadly, as time progresses, the show's ratings went downhill. It would keep going down until December 28, 2004. One of the main reasons for its doom is actually because of its promotion. Confused? Let me elaborate for you. During the commercials, they would always say, "From the creators of Shrek," and many families thought, "Well, gee, since it's from the guys who made Shrek, it must be a family-friendly show." But in reality, it's an animated TV series that's more like South Park or Family Guy. In other words, uh-oh, got the wrong audience. Today, you can get the entire series, which is like 14 episodes, on DVD. In conclusion, DreamWorks Animation is recognized as Disney's biggest rival in the animation industry for many reasons. It's ruled by the man who was responsible for saving the Magic Kingdom by starting the Disney Renaissance. The animation is known for being revolutionary, amazing, and would get better and better each time a movie is released by then, and being the only animation studio ever to release around 2 films a year. So you might ask yourself, what will DreamWorks Animation release in the future? Well, a lot! Let me show you. In November, they will release Megamind. Originally, it was supposed to be called Mastermind, and even Ubermind, and the main character was supposed to be played by Robert Downey Jr., but then he got replaced by Will Ferrell. In 2011, they will release the sequel of Kung Fu Panda called Kung Fu Panda 2, The Kaboom of Doom, and a spin-off movie of Shrek called Puss in Boots, Story of an Ogre Killer, which will be directed by Chris Miller. Then, in 2012, they will release The Croods, which will be set in the prehistoric era, the third and maybe last film of Madagascar, which is set in Europe on a circus. And they will release The Guardians of Childhood, which will feature childhood legends like Santa, the Sandman, the Tooth Fairy, Jack Frost, and the Easter Bunny trying to stop the Boogeyman. And finally, in 2013, they will release the sequel to How to Train Your Dragon, which I mentioned before. Now, to finish things off, I'm gonna count down the top 10 best films from DreamWorks Animation. And by the way, the Armin movies will count in this too. Here we go. Number 10, Over the Hedge. Number 9, Ants. Number 8, Madagascar. Number 7, How to Train Your Dragon. Number 6, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Number 5, The Prince of Egypt. Number 4, Kung Fu Panda. Number 3, Shrek 2. Number 2, Chicken Run. And number 1, Shrek. Well, that's all for now on DreamWorks. Join me next time, and I'll talk about the two guys who made all of our favorite cartoon stars. See you later, dudes.